All right, the intro is 3 chords. We're doing E major. Here's the E chord, so that's first fret on the G, second on the D, second on the A. And it sounds like for this intro part, he's doing like a hybrid picking thing, where you can use your pick on the top string and then your 3 fingers on the bottom 3 strings. So I'm going down with the pick and then kind of going up with my fingers on that. And if that's a really hard technique for you, you could just strum the chord, like that'll still work. But if you want to get it exactly like the song, it sounds like that's what they're doing there. You could also just use all of your fingers, but then later in the song, there's more of like a strumming part, so I would kind of recommend doing the hybrid picking in the beginning. So that first chord, E major, so first fret on the G, second on the D and the A. We do that 3 times. And then we go to a B chord. The B chord looks like that. Second on the A, fourth on the D and the G. You only have to play that 1 time. So I'm doing pick on the A string and then the fingers on the bottom 3 strings. And then keep these 2 fingers down, and then all you have to do is slide next door to the 2nd fret and then let go of your index finger. This is going to be A major 9. And then there's your A chord, just the 2 frets. So yeah, if you keep those fingers down, you can just slide them right over. And we do that 4 times. And same right hand pattern there. We're doing the pick on the A string, bottom 3 strings with these 3 fingers. And we do that 4 times. When you put it all together, it's going to be 3 times on the E, 2, 3, 1 time on the B, and then 4 times on the A major 9. There's also like a little lead thing they do in the intro. So I would put both fingers down on the 2nd fret. So it's going to be 2nd fret on the bottom string, 2nd fret on the G string. And the way they play this, they pick the G string note first and then slide it up to the 4th fret. So that goes. And then after the slide, you play the E string note. So it's going to be. You can either do the hybrid picking, where it's a pick on the G string and then a finger on the E, or you could do a pick for both notes. I think it'll sound more like the song if you do the hybrid picking. So both of those parts are kind of going at the same time. The one guitar is doing the chords. And then the other guitar is playing on top of that with the lead part. So this pre-chorus part is very similar to the first part. It's starting with C sharp minor, which you can do as a really difficult bar chord, but if you need an easier way to do that, 4th fret on the A, 4th on the G, 5th on the B. And we're going to do that 3 times. So I'm doing kind of like before with the hybrid picking, the pick on the A string and then bottom 3 strings with your right hand fingers. We do it 3 times. And then we go to that same B chord that we had earlier. And then the A major 9 4 times, same one that we had earlier. And then the second time around, it's almost the same. But then when you go to the A major 9, instead of playing that 4 times, you just play it once and just kind of let it ring out there. So that whole pre-chorus part, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, B. You could also strum that too. You could play it like. So the chorus part, it's almost like a combination of the verse and the pre-chorus. So they're doing, this is more of a full strum now. They're not doing the hybrid picking. So it starts with E major, 2, 3, and then it ends with that C sharp. E major, 1, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3, So that whole chorus part, they do the progression 3 times before it changes to the C sharp. So without the track, E 3 times, 1, 2, 3, B, A, 2, 3, 4, again, 2, 3, B, A. Here's the 3rd time, E, B, A. Now we go to the C sharp chord, 1, 2, 3, B, and then it goes back to the original progression with E, B, A. So that's like the whole chorus, just those same chords. And then for your strumming, you could keep it really simple, all down strums. But if you want to get a little fancier with it, you could keep the down strums going, but then throw in some up strums whenever you can. Like, the 3rd beat is a good place to do that. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And then it looks like the bridge part changes a little bit. All right, that little bridge part, it's going to an F sharp minor chord, which if you can do the bar chord, that's what I would do there. It's a bar on the 2nd fret and then 4th fret on the A and the D, but that's a really hard chord to play. If that's too difficult, you could do 2nd fret on the top and then 2nd fret on the D and the G. So 2nd, 2nd, 2nd. 4 times there. And then if you're doing this version of the chord, the next chord is really easy. All you have to do is take away the top note, and then you're going to that A major 9, and then C sharp minor, and then that B chord. So the whole thing straight through. F sharp minor, A major 9, and then the C sharp minor, so that's 4th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret on the B, and then B, 2nd fret on the A, 4th fret on the G and the D. On that little breakdown part, it sounds like they're doing a hybrid picking thing, but they changed the order a little bit. Like they're doing the fingers first and then the bass note. It's kind of a pretty part. They're going. So those are all the parts of the song right there.